they were playing I Just Want to Be Single, and this game is still a demo. It hasn't fully come out yet, and I played it last year, but there's been some updates. There's some more characters. Click to continue. I like the sound of the writing that popped up there. Yeah, that. Where did she go? I think she was headed this way. This has got to be a nightmare. What the hell is wrong with this school? Feels like everyone is after me for some reason. I finally caught you. So this character we've seen before, they're like the aggressive person in the hall. So this is where you've been hiding. I've been looking all over for you, you know. I'm not gonna let you escape again. What do you want with me? Something I've been meaning to do for a while. I'm going to kill me? Ask you some questions. That's even worse. Ah. What's your name, new girl? My name is Oh, I forgot about this part. Hiya! Yep. Hiya. How perfect. That answers your question, right? Anyway, I really should be getting to class. See ya. You're not going anywhere. I have more questions, and you're gonna answer them whether you like it or not. Understand? Who needs classes anyway? Am I right? Next question. Do you have a girlfriend? Huh? A girlfriend? Why do you want to know that? Answer the question. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes, no. Not really. Perfect. That means you're single. I guess. I just want just what I want to hear. Why? Alright, I have one last question for you. This one's super important, so answer like your life depends on it. Are you ready? No. Right, here it goes. Do you want to be my girlfriend? No. Hell no. No? What did you say? I said, I must have misheard you. You meant to say yes, right? Last chance. You want to be my girlfriend, right? No? Wrong answer. The blackness swallowed us. I flinched to brace for impact. I don't feel any pain. Maybe I'm in shock? The seconds tick by and the pain doesn't continue. Oh, come. Did she knock me out? Wait, I wouldn't be able to think if she knocked me out, would I? No, I still feel lucid. Why isn't anything happening? I slowly open my eyes. And I immediately regret it. You look so cute up close, you know that? At first I didn't understand. Why would anyone say no to me? Me. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I like how you have a little hair band. But now I get it. You're thinking about the bigger picture, aren't you? I underestimated you. You don't want to just go out with me, no. You want us to get married, don't you? Huh? Married? You're gonna take responsibility, aren't you? It's your fault I become like this after all. You have the wrong idea. This is all big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm not actually looking for that kind of relationship. It's no use playing hard to get now. I've already figured out your true feelings. You want to spend your entire life with me, don't you? I don't even know your name, girl. I knew it. The reaction tells me everything I need to know. I just look at you forever. I wanna touch you. I wanna squeeze you. I wanna sniff you. I wanna lick you all over. Eh. Oh, what a creepy thing to say to somebody you just met. This is bad. This is really, really bad. She's not listening at all. She's insane. I gotta get over here fast. But how? Keep coming, Renzo will punch her in the face. I don't think you should punch people in the face. Not to alarm you, but there's a giant gorilla behind you. Huh? Huh, where? I don't see any gorilla. Right over there, keep looking. I quickly spin her away from the scene before she turns around. Wow. So many crazy things happen that I feel like I'm forgetting how I even got into this situation. So let's rewind a bit. The story starts a long way back. All the way back at the very beginning. I think originally that girl in the hallway was just a silhouette and she didn't have a picture. Great. Oh. Besides, shouldn't we get to know each other a bit more? So long ago I can barely even remember it. It all started this morning. It's like the intro to a romantic drama. Whoa, it's a lot prettier up close. And it's definitely fancier than my previous school. Maybe a student at a place like this? I hope they don't think I'm weird. I gotta be able to make some friends, right? Or else I'll just be like middle school. I better get to... The music is so loud. Wait a second. Save. Yeah, save it. And, let me just, okay. Maybe a little bit. There we go. Do your best, me. Alright, this is the classroom. I take a deep breath and cross my fingers as I grip the door handle. Here goes nothing. What does that say? Not in English? Is that what happened? Every single student in the classroom turns towards me and stares as I step inside. Their gaze pierces me like 1,000 arrows. I can already feel my heart. I was gonna say my chest thumping in my heart. My heart thumping in my chest. I scan the classroom for any escape route. While all this is happening, a man turns around from the chalkboard. Ah, you must be the new transfer student. Why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Go on, don't be shy. Oh no. Relax, take a deep breath, and just go for it. My name is, Dead silence. Why isn't anyone saying anything? Did I do something wrong? Why are they looking at me like that? Should I really say something? Nice to meet you? The tension in the air feels like it's crushing down on me. I can't breathe. I'm going to die. This is how my story ends. There's no coming back from this. Nobody will want to be friends with me. I'll be all alone again. It's really doomsday thinking. Welcome, Aya. Was she holding a stick? Eh? Everyone bursts into cheers. Huh? What's going on? A new transfer student? Where are you from? When's your birthday? I bet you're in Aquarius. You smell nice. What shampoo do you use? You're really cute. Do you have a girlfriend? What's your number? Where do you live? Alright, settle down. Let the transfer student breathe. The teacher pats my shoulder. I finally exhale. How did I not pass out from that? Transferring schools is always hard. It was stressful. But I'm sure you'll adjust in no time. Now who wants to show Aya around the school? Everybody does. I remember her. I think she's like the class president, maybe? Look how cute she is. Her little glasses. My progress is saved. Alright, Aya. Since you're new here, the teacher has appointed me, the class rep, okay, to give you the school tour. I'm Kaid, by the way. The class rep. Her braids curl up like she's, what's her name? Pippi Longstocking? Yes, I think that's the name of the cartoon. Oh, nice to meet you. Wait, a tour? Yep, I'm going to be guiding you through the whole school. I have it all planned out here. Tuesday morning, we begin our school tour at 5:32 a.m. and 35 seconds. At 5:30 a.m. and 6 seconds, you ask me about the schedule. At 10:36 a.m. and 15 seconds, I finished explaining the schedule. Looks like we're on time. Oh, wait a minute. That's right now. You had all that planned out? Huh? Yep. Even down to the seconds, too? Are you always so thorough with planning stuff? Of course. I've even laid out my most efficient route through the school. You really didn't have to go through all that trouble just for me. Oh, it's no problem at all. It's just a great opportunity to get closer, huh? Or to get closer to you being fully prepared, huh? Yeah? Alright. Anyways, I just leave it to me. I know this school like the back of my hand. I'm gonna make sure that it's the most informative, educational tour ever. How does that sound to you? The way she's looking at me, does she want me to say something? I better answer carefully if I don't want to hurt her feelings. But I don't want to lie and get her hopes up too high either. I think the answer is you have to type them. Yeah, pro tip. Dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. Don't forget to scroll to see more choice options. How does a door sound to you? A tour could be interesting, sounds kind of lame. Is a tour really necessary? You seem kind of excited for this. You seem excited. Oh, sorry. Was it that obvious? A little bit. I know a lot more about the school than the average student here. There are many chances I get to show off what I know to someone else. But that's probably why the teacher picked you. Huh, yeah. Yeah. Danger? Why did danger level come up? Oh, it's wonderful. I'm so glad. Oh, okay. She liked that. Well, that seems to make her happy. Pro tip. What does danger level mean? That's what I'm concerned about. What is that? Certain actions may grant your favorability or increase the current danger level. Favorability lets you pick choices that are normally locked. Okay. If danger level reaches max, you'll have to start over from the last checkpoint. Why? What happens? However, in some situations, it won't be possible. To avoid danger, every conversation is different. Okay. Does she kill me? Is that what happens? Actually, I've crossed out some destinations because I thought you might get bored. But if you're this excited about the tour, we might as well visit all the janitor closets and the parking lots too. What have I done? Before we begin, there are a few things I need to go over. Oh. Firstly, there are a lot more faculties here than most other schools. Some are quite new, but some are very old as well. Wow. Great to know. We won't be able to visit every location, but sooner or later you'll stumble upon them. While most are fine, some sections of the school are strictly off limits. Why? For your own safety, it's best to stay clear of these places. Why? These include, but not limited to, the boiler room. Okay. The boiler room, that's an obvious reason. I wouldn't go into the basement of most buildings. The second floor girls' restroom, why is that? The entirety was fifth floor. There's a fifth floor? No, there is no fifth floor. But you just said. The hedge mage... The hedge mage? Wow. Like The Shining, you go and there's a maze? Classroom 360. The coal mines, why is there coal mines? The gladiator arena?
This is Sparta!
The school's crisis control room. The restricted section of the library.
Not in the restricted section.
The biochemical containment research lab. The swimming classroom. The swimming classroom, you mean the pool? Oh, we don't have a pool, we just have a classroom filled with water. Oh, and the teacher's lounge. Did you get all that? Some of those places don't sound real. I know, I've always wondered what the teacher's lounge is like. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, and here's a list of study materials you'll need for the school year. Why does it say I need a full suit of armor for PE? Well, we don't want you to get hurt, do we? Don't worry, you'll see it for yourself when we get to the gym. Alright, now that that's all out of the way, let's get this tour started. And what a better way to start than with some school trivia. Like we're doing a tour, we're doing a lot of standing in this hallway for a tour. Trivia, great. This is an easy one. What is our school's name? Love something? Oh, so close. Love is actually our rival school. Rival school? Many decades ago, our school's founder swore a blood oath of vengeance against theirs. Two schools have been in a fierce, bloody rivalry ever since. Bloody? The school's quite a colorful history. Anyways, the correct answer was Love All Girls High School. See, I did type love. Although you would have gotten a reward had you answered correctly. A reward? Oh man. Don't worry about it. You have more opportunities later. See, I gotta remember stuff, and remember and spell stuff? Two things I'm bad at. Oh, we better get moving. We're already 7 seconds behind schedule. Down to the seconds, huh? Here is the gym. And here is our next stop. The gym. Oh, looks like they've got practice. I think the red girls in this gym. Yeah, the red girl. My progress is saved. What did I just witness? An ass whooping, that's what. Awesome, right? Yeah. Huh? Speak up. Type the response you want and hold the enter button. Release when the indicator matches your desired power level. Hold the enter button. Oh no. Hold the enter button when the indicator matches your desired power level. More power buttons say it louder. Okay. Yeah, awesome. That's the spirit. Gotta say it with your chest. I haven't seen you before. She's still spinning. Huh? Hmm? Hmm? What? You? Yes? You're just my type. Excuse me? That tall midriff, those lean legs, those well-built shoulders? You have an amazing body. Perfect foundation to build a mountain on. Don't build a mountain on me, please. I didn't know any better. You might be mistaking you for a boy. Or I hope that doesn't offend you or nothing. I would be okay with that. Good sport. Hey, wait a minute. Do I know you from somewhere? Oh, I know. You must be the new backup player I've been asking for. Thanks for bringing her in. Hi, T. Kate. Oh, I was like, the T, that doesn't sound right. I'm showing a new student around the school. Also, it's Katie. That's what I said. Haha. Akane, this is Aya. She's a new transfer student. Aya, this is Akane. Akane? She's the sports girl. Sup. The athlete. Aya. Huh? Nice. Easy to remember. Thanks. New transfer. Eh? I didn't recognize you at all. You were there when she was introduced herself to homeroom earlier. Ah, I knew you recognized you from somewhere. Ah, right. Akane is the captain of the school sports teams. Wait, teams? All of them? All? Basketball, track and field, football, judo, hockey, you name it. You're in a sport that I haven't mastered. Captain of all school's teams for each. You're not captain of the chess club. That one doesn't count. We've been overs. It's a sport now. The International Olympic Committee officially recognized it. Well, I suppose it's fine because we're undefeated in chess too. Undefeated? Our school is very competitive in sports. We're on the top national charts. We haven't lost a single match since I enrolled. How? Well, sometimes it takes hard work and dedication. Oh no. But sometimes you just need to beat the crap out of everyone else. Don't let anyone stand in our way. Do anything it takes to win. Because you're the best of the best. And nobody can stop you. You have to win at any cost. Because winning is everything. Don't you agree? Winning is important. Fun is more important. But winning is fun. It's the thrill of being the very best and leaving your opponents in the dust. Oh, not everyone has a champion mindset. It's alright, we can work on that later. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You see those girls over there? Yes, I see them now that you have put them there. He points to a group of very toned girls near the hoop. Some of them checking out each other's abs and having flexing contact. A couple are having a wrestling match. That's the defense team. Why is one of them repeatedly running into a wall with a helmet on? Endurance training. Endurance training for what? Being hit by a car? I think those girls would rather be hit by a car than hit by Akane. I've actually been one player short for a while. I was hoping that 9 people would be enough, but it seems like I'm too much for them all to handle after all. Hey, you look like you can throw a ball. What about, do you want to join the team? We really use another player. I'm not good at sports. You want to prove with that kind of attitude. Besides, that's what a lot of girls said before they joined. Just look at where they are now. I take another look at the girls near the hoop. A couple of them are doing sparring practice, except one of them is letting themselves be punched in the face over and over. She's not reacting at all, but she's also kind of built like a reinforced concrete wall. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm afraid of. I want to be the offense. I don't want to drag them down. Oh, she didn't like that. Hey now, you can't give up before you even try. Having a strong will is just important about having a strong body. It takes a winner's mindset to achieve your goals. Sounds like you may not be ready to join Genius yet. Yeah, definitely. It does sound like you need a training regimen. I know just a program to put you on. Training? I'm not sure if I... Listen, don't worry about a thing. I've got you covered. We'll ease you right into it. We're gonna put you in the lightest cardio program there is. For the complete beginners. You won't even break a sweat. Sound good? Okay. First, we'll start you off with 10-mile run warm-up. And they're going to be doing 200 push-ups. And then we're going to end it all with the light 200 pull-ups in a rows. Sounds easy, right? Easy? After the ball's cooled off, we can play now. I'll be right there. Looks like we gotta continue this later. Yeah. Yes? Want to stick around and watch the rest of the match? Thought of being cheered by you is making me feel pumped. This tour is on a tight schedule. I'm sorry, I don't think I can stay. I see. Maybe another time then. Look forward to training, Aya. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, fun. Come along now, it's lots more to see. Right. Oh, this is the science lab, isn't it, with that girl? Or the... Was she baking or was she mixing chemicals? I can't remember. Are you sure this is correct? Yep. This is home economics classroom. It's supposed to be this dark? Don't worry, there's a light switch just up ahead. If you say so. It's the creepy girl. The yellow one. Shaking like a dog. This is cute. Oh, she's blue. Why did I remember? Is she about to be yellow now? Nope. I remembered her as yellow for some reason. There you are. You can't escape from me now. Any last words? Please don't kill me. Shh. It'll all be over soon. Just stand still. Kasumi, wait. Here, let me turn on the lights. There, that's better. Oh my. You're not who I expected, huh? Aya, this is Katsumi. She's... well, I guess she's not harmless per se. Aya, is it? Oh goodness. You're the new transfer. Where are my banners? A pleasure to meet you, Aya. Money. Money and blood splatter. Kasumi, the idol. Ditto. And now that I can see you up close, my, aren't you just adorable? I could eat you right up. Why do you have blood all over you? Oh, this is just animal blood. Oh, thank God. Well, technically at least. Fun fact, humans are animals, technically. Yes, I suppose they are. I got a bit messy doing my practice. Practice? I'm just cutting up dead bodies, of course. What? Yesterday we learned how to carve a chicken. The teacher said I was too aggressive. I get an A-. That's simply unacceptable. So I'm practicing before the exam by cutting up dead bodies. Chicken bodies, of course. Of course. And you were practicing with the lights off? I thought it would be a good chance to try some immersion training. After all, what if I need to silently use my night in pitch darkness? Why would you ever need to do that? You never know. That is why it's a good idea to be prepared. It's truly a shame, though. It looks like that chicken got away. The whole classroom is a mess. The teacher finds out I've been using class materials without permission. It'll affect my grades negatively, to say the least. I'm sorry for this, but I'm gonna have to silence you both. Permanently. You don't need to do that. We can keep a secret. I don't know. This seems like something the teacher should know about. You're not helping. Exactly. I believe I've given it enough thought. Time to face with my consequences, dear. Please make it quick and painless. Accept your fate. Oh, I will. Don't worry, this is going to hurt me more than it will hurt you. Oh god, you're really gonna kill us? I'll give you each $3,000 if you don't tell anyone about this. Huh? What? I'm making you an offer you can't refuse. So how does $3,000 sound for each cent? That's a joke, right? Kasumi never jokes around when it comes to money. I come from a wealthy family. I see. Are you bribing me? Oh, no, no, no. Hyde wouldn't approve of that. Like I said, it's simply an offer. A business offer. Right. Yes. You're old-fashioned, I suppose I can offer it in gold as well. If you prefer a modern alternative, I can offer 3-digit flip coins. It's amazing what technology can do these days. No? My apologies. That's the only my spare change I have today. Enough. How about 50,000 each sound? Oh wait, that's not what I meant. 9,000? No, I'm trying to tell you. I see, you're a tough bargainer. Fine. Oh no. Fine, 2,050. And now I don't even think saying anything else. You're supposed to tell me everything I need to know. I seem to have underestimated you. But that's okay. I like a shrewd businesswoman when I see one. I expect to see $1 million in your account by the end of the day. But that's my final offer. I'll just have to refrain from extra purchases this week. Did I just become a millionaire? But still, I've never seen that much money in my life. Just how much money do you have? Her family owns the largest private mega company in the country, Cat Corp. Wait a minute, Cat Corp? You're the daughter of the Cat family? That Cat Corp? Ah, I'm surprised you heard of my small family business. Small? Doesn't Cat Corp own hundreds of other companies? Thousands, actually. And it's true, I come from the Cat family. That's why I have a public image to retain. If people knew I got an A-, I would never live it down. My reputation as an ideal role model student would be forever tarnished. Kasumi here has never, let me guess, she's never gotten a grade below A? Oh my, how do you know? I had a feeling. Well, enough about me. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself instead? I'd love to know more about you, my dear. Since you're here, are you interested in home economics by any chance? Maybe fancy yourself a skilled chef or a humble home cook? Are you interested in cooking? I'm not very good at it. I like cooking, actually. Oh, a fellow connoisseur. The culinary arts. Yeah, I think. Do tell, what's your best dish? I'm a little embarrassed to say. Oh, please, we won't judge you. Well, good at making omelets, I guess? Oh, mon Dieu, a true French classic. Yes, you've been professionally trained. Might even be better than me. We should work on a dish together sometime. I'd love to learn from you. Right, maybe some other time. I can't tell her I meant that I make homemade omelets because they're easy. I'm rather particular to home economics myself. While my family expects me to inherit the family business, I have my own dream I want to fulfill someday. A dream? My dream of getting married and becoming a loving housewife. Oh. I want my lover to come back to a pretty home with a warm plate of food. All their worries and fatigues washed away in the shooting embrace. Soothing. Oh. To each their own, I guess. That sounds pretty nice, actually. And if they ever look at another woman, I'll make sure it be the last meal they ever enjoy. I see. Not that that would ever happen. Who would ever think twice when they have someone like me? Right, of course. What about you? Have you ever thought about what you want to do in the future? I can choose this option. Oh? Giving us a clue what it might be? Oh no. I'm typing. Does this... An artist? That's a interesting choice. Oh, but who am I to judge, right? Even if your ambitions are a bit unusual. What's wrong with being an artist? Regardless, I'm always around after hours trying new recipes. So I do hope you come by more often. I would love to get to know each other, especially since our club has been dwindling in numbers lately. I wonder why. Why indeed. I'm sure you can understand why I've been wanting some extra company. And besides, I could always use a new chicken. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a rain check on that offer. We've got a lot to see on our tour, and better start moving. Isn't that right, Kaid? Well, there might be time for a... Gotta go, see you, bye. We're running away from plant zombies? Click to continue. Oh, I don't think we ever went to the plant place last time. Oh, what the hell was that? A good workout. It's always nice to get your steps in. No, I mean the monsters. Oh, don't call them monsters. Plants have feelings too. You mean feelings of hunger? Like when they were trying to eat us? Well, I suppose we did drop by during feeding time. It was only the way I could fit in the schedule. I hope us surviving is part of your schedule. Eh. What? Thought you were a very timid person when I first saw you. But, like, even you have a temper. I mean, yeah. I was, you know, scared just a little bit. I didn't mean to yell at you, sorry. I was fine, I'm used to it. You're used to being yelled at? I'm sorry, I should have given you more of a warning. Still. What are these feeding things called anyway? Well, in case we're here, this is the school greenhouse. So this is the school greenhouse. It's a lot bigger than I expected. There are lots of strange and exotic plants I've never seen before. Wait a minute, feeding plants? Aren't plants supposed to only live off of sunlight and water or something? Does that mean they're all carnivores? What do you feed these things? Oh. Hello. This character is new. They kind of look like Jenny from Teenage Robot. Ah. My sincerest apologies. I seem to have startled you. It's okay. I'm a little jumpy from before. I thought you were a plant? Oh. Then I do not apologize. Oh? I am not a plant. I am, in fact, a Chloe. More specifically, I am a robot. Wow, I is a robot. Chloe, this is Aya. She is the new transfer student. I'm showing her around the school. Wow. Your name is Aya? That is so cool. It is? I love your hair. And you have such pretty eyes. Thank you? What is it like to be a transfer student? Well, it must be difficult, right? Right? I mean, have you made any friends yet? I don't think... What about enemies? Have you made any of those yet? Am I supposed to? What about frenemies? You made some of those, right? The what? Oh, how rude of me. I almost forgot to introduce myself. My designation is CL03, but I prefer to be called Chloe. Whoa, flowers. It is a pleasure to meet you. Chloe the robot. Nice to meet you. That's strange. Have you perhaps met other robots before? No, nothing like that. You're the first. Why? It's just that you don't seem surprised. About what? My appearance. 70% of individuals experience some little existential crisis upon meeting me. I guess that chased by sentient killer plants can do that to you. Although now that you mention it, yeah, I've never seen anyone like you before. Oh, you want to ask me questions, right? Everyone is a little curious when they meet me for the first time. Go ahead, ask me anything. Are you really a robot? Oh, quite so. I am third generation cybernetic humanoid. I guess that explains the cord and the joints. True. But I am also trying to be the bestest to become a human. It is what I enrolled in this school for. My father once told me I should be closer to other humans. That way I can be more like them. I see. Do you think that is strange? No? Really? You don't think so? I don't think it's strange at all. Makes sense to me. Oh, that is wonderful, haha. He'll process anything. What's with the cat ears? Do you get like super hearing from them or something? Or maybe they listen to radio signal? Oh no, my hearing is quite average. But my father says they enhance my cuteness by 20%. Right. Who created you? My father. Your father is your creator, I guess? True. But he has considered my daughter. He is his daughter more than his invention. That is why I call him father. That's nice. Do you sleep or eat? Oh yes. I am functional, capable of anything a human can do. I can even do that. I can even do that. That? That? What's that? Foo-foo. Dancing, of course. I love dancing and music. I could dance all day. That's all for now. How does it feel to meet a robot for the first time? Well, it's not something you see every day. It's pretty cool. Thanks. Although it's not as cool as meeting a transfer student for the first time. Now that is very strange indeed. Is it? Oh, most certainly. Those are only things you see in fiction books, after all. What kind of fiction books are you reading? Fantasy literature is the best. I love how imaginative and romantic stories can be. Romantic, huh? Sorry for the interruption, but there's a vine creeping under the door. Ah, give me a moment, please. No, bad. You're being a very naughty tomato. Bad tomato. Stay down. Don't make me bring out the shears. You wanna mess with me, huh? I don't think so. Those go crazy all the time? Well, my apologies. The garden is not usually so aggressive towards visitors. The plants have been unusually stressed. Why are the plants so strange? That's all thanks to Chloe. She's been in charge of taking care of them. Oh, it is nothing. I love plants, after all. Besides my part of the gardening club duties as well. What did you make them grow that big? I just made sure to water them every day. That's all. Which I genetically modified bioengineered plant growth helper. That would do it. I asked my father to make something that would help these plants grow. I think it worked pretty well. Maybe a bit too well. Father made you and the bioengineered plant thingies, huh? That is right. I guess he made some kind of genius inventor or something. Oh no, not at all. He's just a huge dork. I do wonder what has disturbed the plants so... Maybe something is bothering them. They're simply evil and wicked. Maybe they're hungry. There's something in the water. It starts plant uprising. Maybe something is bothering them. I have a feeling you are right. There's definitely something that is bothering them. In any case, they've never been this active until today. That is if something has triggered their frenzy state in them. Even when I was roughing them up earlier, they seemed desperate to get in, and I think I know why. I think the plants are reacting strongly to whatever is inside this greenhouse. Don't tell me. Yes, I think they are attracted to you, Aya. I don't look that delicious, do I? That's silly. But no, that's not what I mean. I meant attraction you see in general. You seem to put those around to yourself. After all, even I found myself attracted to you as well. Me? Attractive? That's impossible. I mean, that's never happened before, until I came here at least. Either way, it seems you have an innate ability to attract others towards you. And maybe that's a good thing. But for now, let's devise a plan for you to leave the greenhouse. Normally, I would be able to escort you both to safety. However, there is currently something that needs my critical attention, so I cannot leave the greenhouse myself for a while. Oh, what should we do? The plants are right outside waiting for us, and they're a little feisty because I roughed them up earlier. Great. Let's think of something together. Do you have any ideas so I can leave this greenhouse? Go out guns blazing, sacrifice Kaid while I escape, set everything on fire, play gentle music and calm them down? Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I've heard music helps them soothe. I read something like that on something called the internet once. You probably shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. You might be right. I once caught something called malware on my computer. I'm so bad with computers. Even though you're a robot? Hey, no bullying. Let's just give it a try. Oh hey, the plants seem to be calmed down. They're not withering as much? Oh yes. I believe it will be safe for you to leave now. As long as you don't make eye contact with any of the vegetables. They have eyes? Of course, the potatoes have dozens. That was a joke. You see, when the potato begins to sprout a root, it is sometimes called an eye. Well, thanks for showing us around. We have to continue the tour now. Bye. Oh, goodbye. It was nice to meet you, Aya. Goodbye, plant girl. Aw, she also kind of looks like Gumball's mom. An intermission ad break. Get stretched, drink some water, click continue whenever you are ready. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.